Hello, my name is Chris Shane. Welcome to this participant guide following the Borrowing Basics video. Again, I'm a financial advisor with BPS Financial Services, and I want to walk you through the Borrowing Basics participant guide. Having said that, we're going to just go through this pretty quickly because a lot of this you're going to want to do in yourself on your own and work through it as a guide. So again, welcome. You should have gone through the video as well. The objective of this, again, to go through the same types of things. Here's a participation guide. We want to help you to figure out the basics of borrowing and walk through it. So there's a little pre-test you can take here. Answer these questions. What is credit? We go through it in the guide. We've already gone through it in the presentation. Walk through this. See if you can answer the questions. If you got questions about these, feel free to reach out back to me. We go over what is credit here, why is credit important, useful in times of emergencies. We covered all this again inside of the video, but hopefully again, you have the ability now to grab it and download it and take a look at it. Again, we want to talk about the consumer installment loans, credit cards, home loans, go over equity, home equity lines of credit. Again, we talked about the activity guide and which types of loans are best. Here's an example. Types of loans: consumer installment loan, credit card, home loan. College education, small purchases, home improvement, consolidate 2 or more loans, buy a $500 fridge. Which one's best? Talk about it. Got any questions, thoughts? Let me know. We'll be happy to talk about it. Cost of credit. Again, we went over this, but here in the guide, fees, interest, truth and lending disclosures out there. Got to tell you everything about amount finance, APR, finance charges, total payment, if you pay it off over time. Borrowing money responsibly. Okay. I'm going to go and answer these questions. Should you use credit to pay overdue bills? Give the answer. If you got questions about these, again, feel free to reach out to me. Be happy to talk to you about them. Cost of alternative financial services, rent to own, payday loans, refinancing loans. We talk about these in detail, but again, here's a little bit more that you can take with you and bring home. Need money fast? Options here: borrow from yourself, comparison shop, emergency cash options from the bank. Sometimes the bank have money for you. Talked about how credit decisions are made. Again, free credit report, questions to ask before applying for the loan, and some tips to manage credit. And again, we want to guard against predatory lending practices. Hopefully now we're going to give you a post test. You'll be better equipped to answer some of these questions. Learned about the following terms, figured out the answers. You're better able to answer these questions now that you've gone through the course. There's a glossary at the back of this. Again, it's going to give you the ability to have the definitions in your hand for you to be able to learn better. Some people learn by walking through this. Further information: FDIC.gov, mymoney.gov, FTC. You can reach out to me as well. And now I mentioned that there was an opportunity to give me some feedback. Hopefully you'll be able to figure this out. And if you want to send this back to me as well, I'd be happy to hear of your evaluation that you gave to me. And again, find out what's most useful and figure out what, as part of Borrowing Basics, can be improved. So again, thank you for your time. Chris Shea, financial advisor with BPS Financial Services.